Hello, this is Jessie Rodriguez Melendez from All Bases Covered, and welcome to Spanglish World Networks on Zingo TV channels 249, 250, and 251. Please remember to download both the Zingo TV app on the respective app stores on iOS and Android devices. While you download, make sure to rate and leave a comment. The app is free. Zingo TV is also available on Google Chromecast, Amazon Fire and Fire TV sticks, Roku and Roku sticks, also on all smart TVs 2016 and forward. So tonight, welcome everyone to All Bases Covered. This is an extra special broadcast tonight because I am going to be joined by the man that has truly made everything that we've done with our baseball facilities, our business, the homeschool, all of it possible. He has been my ride or die for over 30 years. He's my best friend. He's my business partner. He is my husband. So please help me welcome Tony Melendez to All Bases Covered tonight.
Hey, stranger.
Honey, it is you. Surprise.
Oh,
I
boy.
always have surprises for you up my sleeve.
And there.
So, it's so much fun. I just wanted to sort of say I have our original cap on, the TM. That stands for Tony Melendez. He says it stands for the man. So we'll accept that as well. It's
Right.
our regular signature color, or the original color that we used for our baseball facility when we first opened up in 2007. And this is going to be fun because I have questions from the audience, questions that people want to ask on our behalf, basically.
Scared.
And so this is going to be so much fun. But before, so there goes our original baseball facility that we opened up in 2007, was originally known as TM Baseball Training Academy. It was a little tiny 3,500 square foot facility that we opened up on April 7th of 2007. And I remember when you first brought this idea to me, and I thought that you were nuts. I was like, oh my God, what is he getting us into? But I wanted to be supportive. I had seen I understood your vision, although I hadn't seen it come to fruition yet, obviously. But I still remember the day you came to me and you said, I see a real need for us to develop something in the Bronx. You wanted it in the Bronx because we're both kids from the Bronx. We were, raised in the Bronx, and you felt like there was really a need for it there. So here's a question I want to ask you. Do you think that your vision ultimately came to pass when we opened up the baseball facility?
Yes, it did. Actually, when you say 3,500 square feet, it's funny you say that because the whole place was that, but our training room was much smaller than that. And that was my vision. My vision was be careful what you wish for. I said all I need was a small place, a small room that can prove, and we could take some kids out the street and start training them. Since I've been in the baseball business, and not business, but I've been playing baseball for years, and I wanted to train young players and softball because that's what happened as well. And it made it done. It made it happen. It happened. What I loved about it was that my vision uh, came about because I knew who I had as a partner. I knew you was a strong businesswoman. I know you had no idea what was going on. I know that you had no how would I say this no experience in the baseball academy at that time. But
Right.
I knew, but I knew that at that time that with your expertise and you behind my back and backing me up, that I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to work, and it did.
Yeah, and it took a lot of faith, I would say, on both our parts, right? You had the vision, you had the hunger, you had really the passion to serve. You've always had a passion to serve. I always love to say that you're a teacher's teacher, and you really at heart, that's what you are. You're a teacher. And I love the way you connect with young people. I think that it's such a gift. And to me, that is your greatest gift, is the way you're able to connect with young people through sports. Um, and so I, yes, I was scared at first. I was nervous. But I believed in what you had to offer. I believed in what you wanted to do. And I believed that we could really make a difference in the community. And, even though we were small, I always liked the way you say it was small, but it was a mighty little place. Like, we
Great.
got so much done there.
That's right.
What do you think was one of our greatest accomplishments during the 13 years that we were there?
Well, to start off, it started when we had our business in Manhattan, in the city, and when we was basically forced to do this, and we took it on. I think the opportunity and the faith, putting God first, and the faith that we had that He put us in a location that it was needed.
Right.
And we to this day, um, we still are in contact with a lot of these young men. They're in college, some got married,
Mhm.
and those are the accomplishments. It was I guess it's just
It was
unheard of.
special. It's a very special place.
It was a special place, and to this day, like I said, married with kids. They're in college. We train kids since they're 5 years old, and we still in contact with them today.
So I have a question from one of the boys,
Oh,
from little Jose. And he said,
check out. I love 'em.
okay, he said, what makes you want to do what you do? This is Jose Silva the third. What makes you want to do what you do?
Um, well, I'll tell you the truth. It's players and individuals like him. I have to say. I have to say, it's players and individuals like him, the young man that he is, the connection that we have with him and his family, of course.
Mhm.
But when it comes saying that, that's my passion, and see him grow, and seeing young men grow into a young man and success. And I love it. I love what I do. I love what I did in the academy, and I still love what I do. But Jose, that's he asked the question. So yes, Jose, my answer to you is that you are one of the guys that made it happen. Since 7 years old, you made it happen.
So here's another question. If you could tell a younger Tony something, what would you tell him? This is also from little Jose.
If I was to tell younger Tony,
Younger Tony.
is to train hard. Well, I'm going to just give what I would advise myself.
Right.
I always train hard. Always stay out of trouble, which I think I did. I wasn't in trouble, but I would tell Tony that to train hard all the time, to keep positive, keep the faith, put God first. It's one thing that when I was younger, I didn't have that, and that was a good question from Jose because I didn't have uh, someone to mentor me. I can go on and on talking about what I would say to me, depending what we're talking about, right? But yes, it would be to work hard every day and to love and to love and to love what you do and have the passion.
So, as a surprise, we have someone who wants to wish you a very happy birthday because your birthday is in exactly 6 days. And so we have someone who wants to wish you a happy birthday.
My baby, I can't hear you.
We can't we can't hear it. Hold
Hear
on.
you. We can't hear you.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if we could replay it for you.
Oh boy, you can't.
Let's see. Hold on. Give it a second. Let's see if we can replay it for you.
You tried calling me today, and I was working.
Okay, so I don't know what happened with the audio on that, but
Oh,
he sent you a really cool message.
that was great.
I'll be, oh, there we go. Let's look at it.
Satom, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Happy birthday, man. Miss you. Talk to you soon, all right?
Right. Oh, he tried. He tried calling me today. I was at work. I had to call him later. That was nice of him.
So Jose was one of the young men that got to us when he was about 7. I think he was
7 years
7
old.
or 8 years old.
7.
Grew up in our academy.
Yes.
We watched him grow, not just him, but his sister H.E.R and the family. I
The
mean,
family.
become family to us. We love the Silvers. And we now have watched this young man. He's in his second year of college, finishing up his second year of college. And we've watched him.
Tampa University.
Yeah, Tampa University. Got a scholarship for Tampa. Is playing ball in Tampa University.
Yes.
And so these are some of the young men that gives, I know for me, but I know, what does it make you feel like when you see these young men that you mentored and you coached and you gave your heart and soul to watch them flourish like this?
It makes me feel unbelievably great. I mean, there's no words to describe how I feel. It just seeing them grow. It just makes me feel it was me. You know, as I was younger, I didn't have that, and just watching these young men grow and have success, and it makes me feel. I mean, unbelievably great. Unbelievably great. There's no words for it. There's no word. You know.
So let's talk a little bit, because obviously we know we started out as TM baseball and softball training academy, and then we transitioned and we became the Baseball Training Institute. I know for me, I'm going to talk from my experience. It was hard for me to make the transition originally because I felt like we were giving up a baby we had birthed. We had birthed TM Baseball Academy. It's who we known for. But we transitioned over to yeah, there's echo. I don't know why. But we have an so we had made the transition to Baseball Training Institute, and I felt like we were giving up a part of who we were, giving up a part of our identity. It was almost like we were signing off the baby. And then I had to sort of reset the way I was looking at it. And I said, okay, we birthed the baby, we grew the baby, and now the baby has sort of become an adult, and we have to let the baby flourish. We have to let the baby grow. What was it like for you, for us to lose your initials and sort of brand it as a new identity, basically?
It was tough. I remember when the gentleman, John Spencer Ellis,
Yeah.
our business mentor, told us, you and I had a meeting, and he says, you're going to have to stay away from the TM and have your other identity.
Right.
It was hard for me because for years and years, it was always TM, whether it was a boxing, whether it was kickboxing, whether it was fitness and personal training. Whatever I did, I always put my name on it. And for someone to tell me I'm going to have to let go,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
and that was tough. That was tough. But I can see the reason why as a business decision. It worked,
Yeah.
and you made it happen, and that was one of the best things that happened. Best thing that happened.
Yeah, and it was interesting because after we made the decision that we were going to transition over to Baseball Training Institute, then we started to see how other opportunities opened up. Like we got to go to the Bahamas.
Right.
And work with Coach Gerard, and that was amazing. And we actually started a chapter there, Baseball Training Institute Bahamas. And and then the homeschool, we were able to create the homeschool based on this new identity that we had created. So you touch so many lives through this facility. I mean, so many. Um, and there's a few more people that wanted to come on
You know,
and say, what happened?
no, what I was gonna say was that it was not only baseball; it was a way of life.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
a way of life. Baseball was just a vessel. It was the piece to get
Right.
them in. But after we got them in, it was the main course. The main reason why they were there is to get the mentorship and to lead them to better life. And it's not only about hitting the ball, about the success they're having today.
Yeah, and let me also add this for those that may be watching. We were in a tiny 3,500 square foot facility, that when we first started, we were told it would never work. We were in the Bronx, very inner city, mostly single parent homes, kids that come from rough neighborhoods often were in our academy, but we ran a tight ship. Like, they
Yeah.
had to walk in with their pants in the right place. We didn't allow them to wear earrings on the training floor. They had to wear their caps on the right way. They were not allowed to. I mean, there were rules and regulations that they had to follow the moment they walked into our facility, and I mean, there were so many great lessons that these young people learned through our facility. So I want these people that have now come back and said, we love this man, we appreciate what he did in our lives. I want some of them to be able to share their birthday wishes with you. So Eduardo, I'll let you play the next couple of videos.
To Tony, thank you for impacting the skills and mindset that I have developed in my life. Your mentoring has meant so much to me and my family. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. I love you and God bless you. Hope to see you soon.
So that was George.
Tony Melendez,
Oh,
I want to wish you a happy birthday celebration here on Earth. And what better way to finish it off with being on a podcast to share your knowledge and your wisdom on the podcast that your wife runs and is the host. Just want to let everybody know that you're not only my friend, you're my brother, and I've had nothing but wonderful experiences. You're a great man, an amazing friend, and anybody that is come across you in their path has walked away with something special when they look back at your experience with you. Anyway, again, happy birthday, and I hope you had a great one to this point, and I can't wait to talk to you. Enjoy.
Hey, happy birthday, my brother. Hope all goes well. I will be calling you on your birthday, but this is the video from me. I'm in Florida working like a crazy man. Tracy also wishes you a happy birthday right now. She is busy dealing with contractors, but we love you. I miss you with all my heart. You know how much I love you, and may God continue to bless you. Sorry for that. My throat is on fire. So be good, behave, and stay sexy. Your brother Wano. Bye.
Now, on that video, we know it wasn't his throat. You and I know Juan well enough to know that he was choked up.
well, I was choked out myself. So
So these are the people that were hugely impacted, that played a huge role. Juan was actually one of our coaches. He coached alongside with you, helped coach a lot of these young men in the facility. um, and so we're forever grateful for the people that actually came alongside us when we did the work in the facility, because we certainly didn't do it by ourselves. Our son Anthony was a huge part of everything that we did.
I was about to say that. I was about to say
Yeah,
that.
Anthony was a huge,
Huge,
huge asset.
yes.
Our facility had so much to do with, and still trains some of the kids that your cousin Albert says that's my too sexy for himself cousin. So if anyone has any questions, if you're watching live and you have some questions or you want to send a shout out to Coach Tony, please do so. I will read it here live. But as I was saying, Anthony was a huge asset to what we did at the facility, huge help to us. When we first started the facility, Anthony was in college. And so it was tough for him. Obviously, he would help when he got back. But for the first couple of years, he was in college, then played professionally for a few years in Arizona. But when he got back from his work, he immediately always got into the academy. I was always looking forward to seeing the kids. So this was truly a family affair. We were, a unit that relied on one another. And so this brings me to my next question. This is an audience question too. How was it working alongside your wife?
Oh, good question.
And no getting sassy with the host.
No.
No flirting.
I never had a problem with it. Everybody used to call you the Russian. You put me to the mill, but you had to do what you have to do. But let me tell you something. It's first of all, it's one of the best experiences I ever had, and I still have. Some people ask me, how can you work with your wife every single day, every day? Well, the answer to that was that I never been with my wife every single day. I might have seen her every day, but when we were working, we were working. It was not a marital thing when we were working. When we left the business, when we left the gym, and we got in the car, that's why I used to always say to you, hi, honey. And that's when we became, us, together. But during work, it was strictly business. You kept it as strictly business. You got on me the same way you would get on anybody else. You pushed me to the limit. You kept on pushing it. That's why things happen, But to answer that question, I wouldn't have it any other way. I would do it again if I had to do it. I still do it every day. But,
And so let me just mention that we are working right now. I'm working. I'm upstairs in my office upstairs,
and I'm downstairs in my gym.
The studio in the basement. And this is how I've always wanted our life to be. And I remember that when I started questioning myself, like, what would be our next steps when we got to like the 8th and 9th and 10th year, where things started to really, we were in the midst of a lot of stuff. We were running over 25 different programs in the academy. I always used to say at some point, where does this, what's our next step? And so I started thinking online. I want to build online. I want to be able to have some freedom. I want to have some flexibility in our lives. And everybody called me crazy then too. There was like, there's no way you're really going to be able to do sports online, and you can't do it homeschool. It's too complicated. And we've done it all. We've done online training. We've done a homeschool 100% online.
Right.
And so the message I want to send with saying that is that whenever you really want to do something, don't let anybody tell you can't do it. Do it.
That's right.
There were times that you would even say, that's a little crazy. I don't know if you're going to be able to do that, or I don't know how we're going to be able to
do
that.
I agree.
But I guess the Bronx in me, the Latina in me, I don't know, whatever it was, I've always been the crazy in me, maybe. Okay, I'll take that. I've always been that type, like, yeah, no, we can make it happen. We can make this happen. And that's why I think when you brought the idea to me about the facility and the academy, I was like, okay, that's crazy, but you know what? We'll make it happen. And the very first week, let me also mention, we started our facility from scratch. It wasn't like it was an academy we were taking over. It wasn't an business. We had 0 coming in. Our first week, we had 8 signed lessons, because at the time we didn't even have memberships. We were just doing one-on-ones at the time. We had our 8th kid sign up, and I was like, oh my God, we're really onto something here. When we actually opened, we didn't even have, remember, we had the plastic chairs. Yes. We didn't even have the benches. Yes. We were really like we were stretching it. We had invested every last dollar that we had at that time to do, what we had wanted to do.
Right.
But we did, and we did it really well, and we became, we became the template for so many out there that then wanted to sort of follow what we had done, or sort of emulate what you had created. Your cousin says, "Love you guys." So I'll
Love you too, Albert.
we love you too, Albert.
Listen, we were actually the like
Pioneers. The
one of
pioneers.
the coaches, high school coaches, from Ojalos. He said to me, "You are the pioneer. Okay, you are the pioneer of the baseball academies all over the Bronx. You were the one that started it. You're the one that had the faith to do it, and you ran with it. We stood open the longest."
Well, and I'll also say this, and I don't say it. I'm not ashamed or scared to say it. There were so many people that would watch what we were doing
That's right.
so that they could. Nadia said it was our home away from home. Yes, it's
I
certainly
agree.
was. It's
I
certainly.
agree.
We had kids that
Beautiful
would
family.
come home after school, and they would literally stay there till we had to kick kids out at night. I mean, it was the truth. We'd have to say, "All right, guys, we love you, but it's time for you guys to go home. Like, we want to go home." And it takes me back to say that they would watch what we were doing so that they could copy, or they could, or try to at least do what we were doing. We did it really well. And I'm so proud to say it. I say it proudly. I say, it was a lot of hard work. We were not perfect. We were, a small facility trying to make a lot of things happen. Again, I thank God for the people that he brought into our lives. That was such a huge help. We had parent coordinators for the teams that were we could have never done the stuff we did without them. We had coaches that came alongside you to coach. Like I mentioned, our son Anthony was a huge, huge, huge part of what we did. Juan was a huge part for a long time. Hector Barrios used to come in and run specialized pitching clinics for us a couple of times a year. I mean,
Silva, Jose Ayala.
all of our Jose's that were here with us for so long, that not only entrusted their children to us, but entrusted their time. They started coaching teams for us, and really came alongside us and helped us in so many different ways. And so again, we're forever grateful for those folks. And so with that said, we have a few more people that want to wish you a happy birthday. So producer Eduardo, I'll let you take it away.
You're killing me.
Happy birthday! Right here, Tony, from the bottom of my heart. What can I tell you? You're amazing, and I have nothing but love and respect and admiration for the man of God that you are, for the father, for the husband, for the leader, for the coach, the integrity. Wow. I mean, most recently, in my last time in New York, I mean, the wisdom that came out of your mouth, I mean, I was like, yes, Lord, look at this. Now you're telling me, you're speaking into my life, and I'm receiving the wisdom that is in you, and the deposit of God in you is just amazing. So I love you. I admire you. I respect you. I think God has nothing but awesome things for you. The best is yet to come, and happy birthday. Love you.
Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you. Yay. I hope you have an awesome birthday. We're in Florida. Juan and I'm running around crazy, and now he's working with contractors, so we're getting it done. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and can't wait to see you guys again. Love you. Un beso. I don't know how to say hugs. We love you. Have a great birthday. Stay awesome. Bye.
Happy birthday, Tony. I hope you have a great day. And what do you have to say?
We love you, and I hope you have a blessed day and a wonderful birthday.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
I want to wish my pops My Bruce Lee, the man that I call my Bruce Lee, a blessed happy birthday. Love you so much, Pops. You see what I'm doing, Pops? See what I'm doing? Look, I'm grinding right now all the time. I ain't gonna give up. One day everybody's gonna hear your name. Love you, Pops. Happy birthday.
Go ahead, Lucas. Do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you. Are you one? Are you two? Are you
Whoa,
three? Are you four?
fireworks,
Are you
fireworks.
5? Are you 6? Are you 7?
Hey, Tony. Wishing you a happy birthday. Sorry I'm looking like this, but I needed to let you know that we love you. We wish you a happy birthday. From my family, the kids, my husband. We are grateful that you are in our lives, who you are to us. We're grateful for who you are. Not only the husband, the man, the friend, father. We appreciate you, and we just celebrate you today for all that you are. May you have a blessed day. May you have continued wisdom, not only in the natural but in the spiritual. Continued strength, because you're just amazing. Like a Duracell. God bless you. Strong, and continue to be strong, but you work so hard to be there. So I admire you for that commitment and dedication. But we love you. God bless you. Enjoy your day, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
So just a few more people that wanted to wish you a happy birthday to come. So let's just tell folks a little bit about those people that are such important parts of our lives. So
Wow.
starting with number one is Pastor Diana. She's been our pastor, our mentor, our friend, our spiritual mom.
She's the one that baptized us. She's the one that married
She
us.
baptized us. She married us. Has been an intricate part of our lives, of our family. And then the next person that wished you a happy birthday was Stephen. Was it Stephen that was on? Stephen was one of your martial arts students who started.
He still is my martial arts student.
One of them.
He was 12 years old. Since he was 12 years old, I saw him yesterday. That's my son. Yeah.
Yep. And then we had the boys, Lucas and Ryan, wishing you happy birthday. And my bestie, who also is family and loves you. And, the boys love you, and Gano all wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
That was Tracy.
Tracy, which, by the way, is also a client. She's my client. She has an amazing volleyball program that she runs out of New York City, and I am helping her develop her organization now. And she's just exploding. Love you, bestie. She's exploding. Her business is doing phenomenal. And so these are people that have been a part of our lives forever, but that truly love you and appreciate you. And so that has been, I say, that's your legacy, the legacy that you have built, that people truly admire and love and appreciate. And it's what you did in the academy so well for so long. It's what I watch you do every single day, whether it be with a baseball player or a kickboxer or a boxer or just anyone that you have instilled so much in. And so another question that someone had, and it's one of our kids as well, so I want to make sure that I get to their questions. This is from little Louis Bowden, who's not so little anymore. Little Louis said that he wanted to ask if he could ask about life, motivation, and how to reach his goals. What would you tell him?
Stay in school. Respect your parents. respect your parents, study hard, work hard. If I'm talking to him personally right
Mhm.
now, he has two amazing parents, two amazing parents that he should always look up to. Well, he had to look up to his father. He's like
He's so
he's
right.
tall. But yes, study hard, work hard, and and like I said, be the best you can be, and never ever say that you can. And no, don't let nobody tell you cannot do it. You can do anything you want to do. Okay, Louis, you're awesome. Okay, you're awesome. You can do it. I know you have back and forth decisions. Yes, no, but you can do it. You have a lot of backup. Okay, a lot of backup. You have two amazing parents, Louis, and just listen and follow and obey. Okay, and honor your parents. And that's one of my biggest advices to you.
So now we are almost in a transition in our own lives. Our kids are all grown. We have 7 beautiful grandkids. You'll be 59 in 6 days. I just turned 50. And yet we still have so much that we want to accomplish. We have so much more impact that we want to create. So what in our heart of hearts or your heart of hearts, what do you see us doing in the next couple of years?
Ooh, so many things to accomplish, so many things that I never thought I would be able to do. Okay, first of all, we are our business is going to grow.
Right.
Not only the baseball, but I've been doing the kickboxing and the boxing. I've been
Right.
doing the physical training, the conditioning, the training,
And your men's fitness
and the
programs.
men's fitness program online. Doing just a little course, like a 30-day course, which I'm going to be doing different kind of workouts, like the men's, and we'll do the Tabata 30 days, and we'll do so many different things that this year we're looking for accomplishment that I thought that I would never do, and I want to go for it. Go for it before I be 60.
Yep, before 60.
59, 59, but you know what? I thank God. I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm
Let me
good.
tell you, I am so blessed. I'm blessed that I have a 59-year-old strong, sexy,
Uy,
fine as
uy,
whatever
uy.
woman that truly has more energy than me. I'm not ashamed to say it. Incredible energy, doesn't drink any caffeine, never has caffeine. Not one day in his life has he drank caffeine, does not drink alcohol. I've just been incredibly blessed for over 34 years now to have you as a husband, as my partner, as my best friend, as my baby daddy,
Uy.
as as the grandfather of our gorgeous grandkids. You're an incredible husband, father, incredible son. You're an amazing son. You are an impeccable brother. You truly are a man's man, an incredible coach, um, and an amazing friend, and a really great business partner. I'm really blessed. And so, we've been blessed to have sustained 2 kids from the Bronx. We were probably a statistic to many, and we have created an amazing life for ourselves. Uh, we've created an amazing impact to what we do. We have 3 beautiful kids, all of which we're very proud of, and 7 beautiful grandkids. And I hope some more to come soon. Ronnie says a great role model for many to learn from.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ronnie. Yes, yes, I truly agree with that. And yeah, we truly do have a lot more to accomplish, and I'm glad that we're on the journey together to do it. I wouldn't want anybody else
We are.
as a business partner. And
Let me tell you something. You know, you know me. All that. You can say that. I mean, or you can keep on, keep on, keep on, but it doesn't. It doesn't mean I won't be able to do without you.
thank you, honey. Yeah.
I am who I am today. And just let people know that I am who I am today because of the strong woman that I had by my side. A strong woman I had by my side, and the person, like they say, right?
No flirting with the host.
Oh,
But
sorry.
I'll take it. You can keep on.
But it's true. I mean, all this. I mean, I am who I am, and I do what I don't expect nothing back in return. I do it. I will do it all my life. But I have to thank you so much for being who you are today. Who I am today because of you. Thank you.
And so there's a few more people that want to come on. They want to be here with you.
Are you kidding me? Let me get my paper.
They could say hello.
Let me get my paper.
Hold on. Yeah, a few more people that want to come on. They want to say hello. They want to wish you a happy birthday. Any words of wisdom you can share before I bring those people in?
Any word of wisdom before you bring those people in?
Yeah. Words of wisdom, words, for those that are out there thinking, especially younger coaches. And let me just say this, if anyone wants to reach out to us, you can reach us at jrmpcc@gmail.com. I now work with sports leaders and entrepreneurs to help them build the businesses of their dreams and take your expertise and take your passion and turn it into a paycheck while creating an amazing impact. And
Wow.
so if there are young coaches out there that are wanting to do this, what do you say to them? Oh, hold on. We have a couple of people that are, they want to say
Oh,
happy
man!
birthday. And they're live. They're here with you live.
Voted!
What's up, Tony?
What's
up, Tony?
What does that say? You haven't called me back.
Let me make a quick introduction. Joining us right now is a family that came to the academy.
Yeah.
That they were tiny little guys when they started with us. And this is a whole family, Nadia Bowden and Louis Bowden, who's not little Louis anymore. He's kind of big Lou. And big Lou to your right, to the
Big
right
Lou.
of the screen, he is Mr. Louis Bowden.
Right.
We have Chloe Bowden, who wasn't even born yet when you guys came to the academy. Let me ask you guys who got to experience the academy firsthand. I'll start with you, Coach Lou. What did the academy mean to you and your family?
It meant everything. It brought us together, really. It taught me a lot about baseball, stuff that I even never knew, how to coach, mentor, everything. I'm out here with Aaron right now at one of Aaron's games.
All right, awesome.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Aaron was
You guys are the best.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank you.
Thank
Lou.
you so much for the support. You guys.
Of course. Family for life.
Oh, thank you.
Aaron, I think was 3, right, Coach, when you guys first came to the academy?
Yeah, Aaron was 3.
He's how old is he now?
He's 12.
Well, he just turned 12.
12.
Wow.
And let me hear from little Louis, who got to experience it firsthand. How are you, Papa?
I'm good. How are you?
How you doing, Louis?
I'm doing good. How are you?
What did the academy mean to you, Lou?
It taught me a lot about baseball, and it first introduced me to it, like actual baseball. It was a lot of fun, and I loved it.
And Nadia, as a mom, you know, entrusting your children to someone else, I know is never easy, especially and more so now in the crazy world we're living in. You got to see often how kids were there. I mean, parents felt so safe and comfortable that they would leave their kids, go run errands, go do whatever they needed
Oh
to
yeah.
do. What did it mean to parents? Like what was it about the academy that made you guys feel that safe?
It was the safety of you guys, trusting you guys. You guys were like our family, like from get. Like as soon as we came with Louis, it was like so comfortable. It was such like a nice atmosphere. It was literally like a family setting. And we never wanted to leave. We were literally closing with you guys.
Exactly. Exactly. And joining us now is one of our boys that not only was part of TM Baseball Academy and Baseball Training Institute, was one of the graduates from the Baseball Homeschool Institute, graduated, one of the first participants, Justin Chamorro.
Oh,
Talk to me,
Yo,
baby.
can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Are you driving?
No, I'm not. I'm actually parked.
Yeah, no driving. How are you?
I'm
Talk to
good.
us.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Coach Tony. I miss you guys. I'm
Puppy,
good.
we can't see you. You got to look into the camera.
If he's parked, why are you looking up?
You got it. There you go. Thank you. Tell us.
Happy birthday,
Talk
Coach
to us.
Tony.
Talk to us about the Baseball Homeschool Institute. What did that do to your life? How was that of an experience for you?
He fainted.
The baseball homeschool. Okay, let me tell you right now. This part.
We only see your lips now. What's going on there?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Oh, come on, Chloe.
Justin, where are you?
I parked. So
Okay.
let me tell you about this experience.
He was driving.
I was, but then I stopped. So it was an amazing experience. Can you guys hear me? By
Yes.
chance?
that's
Yeah,
Okay.
Louis' room.
So that experience was like none like other. Like I legit will never regret that ever in my life. It was the best decision I ever made for myself. And as far as the experience is beautiful, is one that's pure and genuine. And I got to know Coach Tony and Jesse, and that became my second family through that experience and prior. And honestly, it was a blessing in my life because without it, I wouldn't be the player and the person I am today. I honestly miss it. I actually reminisce on those experiences to this day. And just the other day, I was looking at the workouts that I was doing, and it's nothing compared to those. College has nothing on those workouts. When I tell you, like the weightlifting is okay in that, but like if you could do a Tony workout, you'll be good for life.
Nadia.
I
You'll be good
agree.
for life. So I cherish that. That's a memory I'll keep on for the rest of my life. I'll pass it to my kids if they end up playing baseball, God willing, you know. And that's just wisdom and me learning that, you know, you can never buy with money. That's something that you have to live through in order to benefit from, you know.
I agree.
And I continue bearing the fruits of that experience day in and day out in my college experience and college career. And I loved every bit of it. Let me tell you about it. I loved every bit of it. So,
Well, I miss you too.
and
awesome.
it's, it's,
Awesome.
it's, it's exciting to see you guys, you know, real cool.
And so we're down to our last 5 minutes of the broadcast. Anybody, any of you want to share anything that you feel you'd like to see Coach Tony do moving forward?
Oh, don't ask Lou. There we go.
We need more summer camps.
More summer camps, okay.
The summer camps was everything. Orlando, going to Orlando,
Yeah.
the experience, the Orlando trips was awesome.
Yep.
We just want to see you guys more. That's all it is.
I
Basically.
agree. I agree. Not to work out though, just to say, just to hang.
That's crazy.
Well, it's funny because when it comes to the homeschool, you had Justin, you had Jose. I mean, not Jose. You had Jonathan,
Jonathan.
and he went to the Marines.
Yep.
Jonathan went to the Marines, and he used our workouts to help him for the testing and for the Marines. And he did very well.
Yep.
Well, Tony, we love you.
Thank you. We love you
We
too.
hope you
Yes.
have an
Happy
amazing birthday.
Thank you.
Maybe
Thank you
we'll
so much.
maybe we'll do a drive-by. You never know.
Hey, let's go.
You never know.
We're at the gym.
We owe you a birthday cake.
Oh. There you go.
Love you guys. Thank you so
No,
much.
look,
We love you guys.
I'll take Lou's barbecue anytime.
Go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you,
Love you guys.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
Justin, thank you so much, puppy. We
Yes,
so
I miss you. I miss you.
we appreciate you, and
I miss you.
we appreciate your parents for trusting you to us
Yes.
through the Baseball Homeschool Institute, releasing you to us for 10 months out of your life to be in Tampa, Florida with us. Also memories that for us will last forever. So we love you. Thank you for coming on with us today, and wishing Coach Tony a happy birthday. And we'll see you soon. Okay, honey?
Yes,
Much
we
love to you.
should. I miss
See you
you
soon.
guys. I love you
All right.
guys.
See you soon.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
see you soon, honey.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye, sweetheart. And so, extra special broadcast today. This is something that I felt I needed to do because I wanted you to relive some of the greatness that you've instilled in others, and the incredible impact that you've had on the lives of other people and of mine. I've shared more than half of my life with you now, and I'm looking forward to sharing the next 100 with you, or whatever God gives us. It's been
40.
it was a fun night. It was definitely a fun night.
It was.
I love you. Happy birthday. And here's to many, many, many more. And let's do this. We have a lot more to accomplish.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. All right.
Thank you so much, everyone. I love you.
Okay. And so that, my friends, for all bases covered, I just wanted to, thank everyone that came on tonight. Wish Coach Tony a happy birthday. Got to share a little bit more of our backstory and some of the things that we accomplished through our business. Again, if you want to reach us, you can reach us at jrmpcc@gmail.com. And just always want to say this show can also be heard on Spanglish Radio Network. Please check out spanglishworld.ca for all the news and programming. Spanglish World, watch it, hear it, read it, download it, live it. And I always like to say, make it an amazing day on purpose, and always to remember to always stay unbeatable. I will see you next week right here for All Bases Covered. I'm your host, Jessie Rodriguez Melendez, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.